generative AI or agentic AI from a technology perspective. Rajat mentioned about how AI is being used in various cases when he introduced me, and I'm going to possibly go to the other end, where we are blind. So let me get along. It's a simple idea, I think, with some serious consequences. AI has moved into 2025. You've seen that every single quarter, generative AI as well as agentic AI are showing capabilities which are going through not just incremental steps. There are some quantum leaps everywhere. Yet, other than the top 20%, 25% of the educational system, the rest of all the places, the engineering and CS education is still sitting in 2010. And I think my brain is telling me right now I'm being very generous. This education system is probably sitting in the 1990s, barring the top 20-25% of the education system. So look at the AI blind campus. I'm giving you some examples to say how it is blind. Take a look at the first semester's programming course as an example. So the syllabus looks familiar, the lab looks familiar, and the exam pattern is also familiar. So what am I talking about? In CS education, the first course of programming would use a vehicle like C or Python. And what is the coverage of the course? If I were to show you out of what the coverage is, hide the date that it is 2025, and also show you another thing which was in 1995, it would pretty much be the same. The labs, what do? We give a student a problem, the well-noted problem, and the problems don't typically go beyond things like find the GCD of two numbers. You did it in the class, you make the guy go to the lab and say that now write a program to compute the LCM of two integers. Greatly. Right? So the labs are also traditional, and the exam pattern is also familiar and very depressing. Take a programming course. How is an exam conducted in the education system for a programming course? There's a 3-hour exam, and there's a question paper, and you're supposed to be solving problems. And you're supposed to write the programs on paper. You write the programs on paper from memory, and the evaluator is supposed to read the program that you've written by hand and make out whether it will work or not. Seriously? You understand what I'm talking about? We are stuck in a time warp. So, that's what is happening. Now, outside the classroom, the students are really super smart. The guy walks out of the class and the lab, he goes outside. Today I was asked to solve a particular problem inside a lab. The guy pulls out this phone, Gen Z folks, right? So these fellas ask the AI, explain how bubble sort works in a visual manner because I can't visualize it with an example. Or it could be merge sort or whatever it is. And the person actually sees how it functions. So the students are smart, they use AI and they learn by generating these kind of prompts. What's happening? Inside the classroom and in the labs, most of the educations, the faculty, everybody says, using AI is cheating. You're not supposed to use it. We have stayed with the mobile phone technology, right? How many universities have you seen which allows a student to carry a cell phone inside the classroom? How many faculty have thought that everybody carries a cell phone? How can I leverage that technology to make learning better for few, right? So that's the problem. On the one hand, in the classroom and the labs, is explicitly told, don't use these technologies. It's cheating. You can't do it. It'll make you dumb. Use your brain. So those of you who have been around at the time when the first of the calculators came in, so I went to BITS in 1974. Casio calculators came just around